The Levoča Town Hall has always been the scene of important events. In the past, it was the seat of the mayor, notary, and a town council, the authorities that used to determine lives of Levoča residents. Today, official visitors are welcomed here, wedding ceremonies or lectures are organized on its first floor. The Levoča Town Hall has undergone several modifications since its inception. It acquired its present form through the reconstruction in the years from 1893 to 1895. It underwent a major reconstruction in the 1950s. The need for a complete reconstruction of the ground floor and the basement was discussed already in 2012. The most serious problems of the town hall were the long-term unsatisfactory condition and the basement waterlogged by groundwater, which flooded the entire area. Groundwater caused cracking, high levels of salinity, and wetting of walls, plaster, and degraded floor surfaces. Low-quality window and door fillings in the perimeter walls caused the heat leakage and consequently high operating expenses of the building. The water and sewage systems built in the 19th and 20th centuries were damaged and this continuously caused further deterioration of the building and it limited its use. Increased humidity manifested itself in static cracks, which were the results of several reconstructions. Although the walls were restored depending on the state of emergency, visible cracks still kept appearing on them. Since the fire damage in the middle of the 18th century, the ground floor has lost its original character. It has never been fully restored and therefore not functionally used for purposes corresponding to the importance of the building. Since 2012, preparatory documentation has been prepared, a digital survey of the factual situation, architectural, historical, and art historical researches have been carried out. The Georadar survey report, dampness assessment, and restoration proposal have been prepared. In 2019, an accredited architect, Magdalena Janowska, prepared an architectural study, The Restoration of the Town Hall in Levoča. In 2021, the report of the restoration research and the proposal of the restoration of the monument, as well as the project documentation for the building permit and the construction implementation, restoration of the town hall in Levoča, the first stage, were processed. The town received a project grant in the amount of €849,955 for the implementation of the project, and the amount of €570,000 was approved for the construction works. The aim of the project is to revive the authenticity of the monument through construction and restoration works and its subsequent presentation in line with the historical legacy. A town serving various communities, which through their activities will contribute to the visibility of cultural heritage, while respecting the historical value and original function of the town hall. The reconstruction has brought about many important discoveries. The most interesting were the old boards embedded under the walls. It means that the partitions were built on top of older wooden plank floors, which have been dendrochronologically dated back to 1415. Since it was assumed that the town hall was built more than 100 years later, the reconstruction thus rewrites the history of our town. Other new findings were also discovered: the Gothic portal, the niches in the passage, an older Baroque painting in the tea room. A town coat of arms was discovered on a window jamb, and a painting of a half figure of a saint, probably the likeness of Martin Luther, was discovered on another window jamb. At the entrance to the building, from the side of the bell tower, a painted Renaissance black and white blocking was revealed. Other discoveries, original ceiling ridges and painted ceiling rosettes, were also found and restored. The renovation is being carried out as a part of the project Town Hall Open to Communities. Town Hall, Activity 4, A Cultural Society is a Better Society, project code CLT 01027, and the project is co-financed by the financial mechanism of the European Economic Area 2014-2021 and the state budget of the Slovak Republic.